What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the World Juice channel. Welcome back to the NCAA 2K20 Ohio State Buckeyes series here on the channel. And I am super hyped, if you couldn't already tell, because we are coming off of the NCAA National Championship game. And guess who won? You can see it right there on your screen. Buckeyes 1, Baylor 0. The Ohio State Buckeyes, your Ohio State Buckeyes, are the 2021 national champions of basketball. That's right. After a season last year where we struggled to find our way, we couldn't hit a shot to save our life. If we were in a boat in the middle of the ocean, we couldn't hit water. That's how bad we were last season. Chris Holtmann went out in the offseason. He recruited like crazy. He brought in transfers. He went off. And it all came together for this magical season where we went 30-5. We finished with an 80% team chemistry, and we won the national championship. So now this episode is going to be the off season of season number 2, headed into season 3. What kind of recruits are we going to bring in? What kind of transfers are we going to bring in? All these questions and more will be answered in this video. Dun dun dun. I didn't want to simulate until we found out, or until I started this next episode, so we're going pretty deep into the summer right here. We got player retirements, just a bunch of the old NBA people. That's good. Get most of those guys out of there. That's good, so they don't end up on a team. Okay, then we got staff retirements. Okay, doesn't matter about that. League meetings, make sure nothing crazy's happening. Eliminate the shot clock. That's good if that didn't get voted in. Everything's rejected, so we can move on with that. League realignment. See if I need to change anything. Should anybody be in a different conference? I think I got it pretty much the way. Actually, Virginia, you should probably be over here. I don't know why you're over there. St. Francis needs to be over there. I think I got it the closest I can have it. The Big Ten's kind of sucky because there's only 3 teams that are actually in the Big Ten in real life, but that's as many teams as they made, so I think that's as good as we're going to get it for this one. The Pacific is probably the best with the Pac-12. This is like every team that is in the Pac-12. I don't know if Utah State's in the Pac-12. I don't think they are, but every other team is. So, actually, Colorado, I don't think is. You know, I don't know. But we're going to just keep going because we got the draft lottery now, and we have the number 1 odds because I did a little bit of dealing and traded a lot of picks. So, I got the number 1 pick in the draft, and you know who we're taking? We're taking Bronny, because this isn't a draft, this is recruiting, so we can just skip the lottery. And we ended up with the 5th pick. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. We ended up with the 5th pick. So we still got Chris Holtmann. I told you during the season that he deserved a contract extension, but I don't want to like fire him and then sign him back because I might not be able to get him. Who's got good potential? Jordan Mincy. Let's make this man a very rich guy. Make that an offer. Tyler Rush, we can make you a very rich man. Assistant GMs. He's got a lot of offers. Samuel Brown looks pretty decent. RBT. Let's lower his contract, though. We don't need him to have that big of a contract. I mean, $330,000, that's a lot of money. Jose Mason. Nah, he needs to have good business. He can't just have good potential. That guy's got a lot of offers. Gregory Hayward. He has one offer, but I don't want to pay him that much money. I mean, we're going crazy if we're paying him that much money. Everybody's mulling their offers. Rejected. Oh, we got Rush, the trainer, and we got Mincy. So we just didn't get the two big guys over there, but that's okay. We don't need those boys. I wonder if I can make some. There's Bronny. He's probably going to go number 1, which sucks. I might need to find somebody else. Henry Bosch, is that Chris Bosch's kid? Does Chris Bosch have a kid named Henry? Let me check real quick. Henry Bosch. Is he a real kid? He might not be a real person. No, it doesn't look like he's a real person. Okay, that's good to know. Is there anybody here that I would take besides Bronny? Pre-draft workouts. Elijah Fisher seems like a real person, but I don't know. Can I trade up? Where's Trade Finder? There it is. I'm right on it. View picks. Can I get the first overall pick? Bam, 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 bam. Who's got the first pick? Pop, pop, pop. Skilly, pop, pop, skilly, pop, pop, skilly, pop, pop, skilly, pop, pop, skilly, pop, pop. Who has it? The Georgia Bulldogs have the number 1 overall pick, which means I got to go for the 2nd overall pick, which means I got to go for the 3rd overall pick. They want Marcus Howard. They want Marcus Howard for the 3rd overall pick. You got to be out of your freaking mind. Where are the Georgia Bulldogs? Oh, that's the wrong Bulldogs. That must be Gonzaga. Bulldogs. Where they at? There they are. There's Georgia. Okay, I'll give you the 5th pick straight up. Do you want to... Your trade offer has been declined. Do you want to trade override and decision? No, I don't want to do that. I forgot I had that turned on. Why does my picks have such low value? Who can we give up? Everybody here has been an integral piece to the puzzle. But we could give up Wendell Moore Jr. I would be willing. There we go. We got the number 1 pick. I gave up Wendell Moore Jr., our draft pick or our recruiter from last year, just to get Bronny, because he means that much. Okay, here we go. We're drafting the first player. It's going to be Bronny. There he is. We're bringing LeBron James Jr. to Ohio State. That's what I'm talking about. Now we can sim to the end. We recruited him. We recruited his dad, LeBron James Sr., and we brought him to the squad. Although Mikey Williams is also an 81 overall, and Elijah Fisher's an 80, so I probably would have took Elijah Fisher if I wouldn't have been able to get that trade with Georgia. But Bronny is the highest rated, like he should be, at 81 overall. We're going to get him to sign that letter of intent and bring him in. He's officially a member of the Ohio State Buckeyes. That's a big deal. That is a big deal. Qualifying offers, we don't have any of those. Okay, recruiting. Jordan Nwora is in the transfer portal. Jordan Nwora is in the transfer portal. That is big. That's big. We might be able to get Jordan Nwora to come to Ohio State. We're going to put an offer in on him. What other people are in the transfer portal? Tyler Eulis is not a real person. Well, he's a real person, but he's not a college player anymore, so he doesn't matter to me. Colin Gillespie from Nova. That'd be interesting to have. Chris Duarte. Jalen Harris from Nevada is in the transfer portal. Ooh, Jordan Harris from Georgia is in the transfer portal. What small forwards we have? Najee Marshall from Xavier. Corey Kispert from Gonzaga is in the portal. We might have to snag Corey Kispert. He's a very good player, very solid player. Well, that's rude. I might have to pay him just a little bit more. There we go. Tyler Bay from Colorado. I don't even know how to say your name, from Seton Hall. How tall are you? 6'11"? That's a tall power forward right there. EJ Liddell's in the portal. He left last year. He obviously didn't get much playing time in his other school, so he decided to transfer again. He went to Iowa State. Tristan Clark from Baylor. We just played him in the national championship game. He played decently. Not horrible. Luca Garza from Iowa. He's not getting a lot of rebounds. That's kind of putting me off of him. Nick Richards from Kentucky. He must have been a backup. That's why he's transferring. Chase Jeter from Arizona. You know what? I'm not seeing anybody else in this portal that I would even sniff besides Nwora and Kispert. So it looks like we got Corey Kispert to come to Ohio State, but I'd have to renounce the rights on a few guys. I'll renounce the rights on Kyle Young, but I don't know if I want to renounce the rights on these guys. Jordan Nwora decided to come back to Louisville. That's a little bit disappointing, but it looks like we're going to get Corey Kispert. Javen Cumberland. Okay, so it looks like we got Corey Kispert, which is good. So we brought him in from the transfer portal. Yeah, and Nwora decided to go back to Louisville. He decided that he had changed his mind. I might have to go in the off season, or in the in the off-camera stuff, and increase the age of all the actual NBA players that are still in the league, so that they don't sign with teams. So this offseason hasn't been as productive as last offseason. All we've done is draft Bronny Jr., and we've brought in Corey Kispert from the transfer portal. So that's about everything that we've done to improve. And we lost Wendell Moore Jr. You know what? Fill that out automatically. I couldn't be bothered with it. Let's simulate all the way to the end. Oh no, I don't want to force a win. Simulate through the game. Let's see if we get any W's. We won against Oregon. We lost against Nevada. And we lost against St. John's. So where are we at the bracket? We are the number 25 seed going up against Marquette. And we beat Marquette. We beat Xavier. We lost to Kentucky in the quarters. All right. And then Georgia ends up winning the entire summer league. Good for them. All-Star City selection. Let's go to California. Sure. We'll go to L.A. We shall go to L.A. You know what? It's getting pretty late into who's real. I guess there could be a 2022 draft. Or recruiting cycle, I guess. Is there a 2023? I guess. We don't need to go to the soup summit. Let's go to training camp. Okay, and we go to untapped potential, and we use it on probably Bronny, right? There we go. He's an A+. That's all we needed. Advance to the next season. So the off season is over. All teams must have 14 players ready to suit up. Do you want to have players signed? No. Do I need? How many players do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Wait, did I have 13? 1. No, I had 12. So we do need to sign 2 people. We need to see if we can get any late off-season transfers. Marlon Taylor, maybe. Is there anybody here? Tyree Appleby. Come on, you gotta give me something in the transfer portal. There's nobody here. Wait, is EJ Liddell still here? Because I'll bring EJ back from the portal. What did he play? He played power forward, right? I'm pretty sure he played power forward. Maybe he played small forward. No, he definitely played power forward. So he must have signed somewhere. But I can bring back Kyle Young. That's nice to have. Bring him back in case somebody gets hurt. Mitch Lightfoot from Kansas. Is there anybody that's like super tall? Sam Timmons is 6'11". That's not like crazy tall. 7'2" from Seton Hall. Romaro Gill. I like the sound of that. Malik Williams. Averaging about 7 points a game for Louisville. I don't know if that's good enough. North Carolina with Garrison Brooks. He's only 6'9". Jace Johnson from Marquette, averaging about 9 points. Isaac Humphreys from Xavier. Last season, he must have just got recruited. From Florida, this guy hasn't played at all in the 2 seasons. Gorjok Gak, he's 6'11". I like the name. I like the name of this man. We're going to bring him in. There we go. Now we got a 6'11 center. And that looks like it's going to be the off-season completed. So to recap, we brought in Bronny Jr. in recruiting, which is very good. Why is it not on me? That's weird. There we go. We brought in Bronny Jr., who has had a birthday during the offseason. He is 19 years old. I just got to quickly make sure that he's number 23. Vitals, are you number 23? You are number 23. All right. And we got Corey Kispert from the transfer portal, so that is the extent of our off-season exploits. We did bring in Kyle Young, and we brought him back from the portal because he decided to enter the portal but never really left. And then we did bring in Gorjak Gak from Florida, who hasn't played at all, but he is an inch taller than Ibrahima Da'ala, so he might be our tallest guy because I don't think Andre Wesson, Caleb Wesson is that tall. Wait, where is Caleb Wesson? Wait, where's Caleb Wesson at? Did we lose Caleb Wesson? Where is Wesson? Do I have to search him? How do I search somebody? He's not in free agency, I know that. Player fighter. Oh, it was right in front of my face the entire time. Wesson. That should be all you need. Caleb Wesson, where are you at? You went to... What team are you on? You're on Nevada. Caleb, what are you going to Nevada for? I didn't even know that you left. All right, I respect your decision to leave. I'm not going to be mad at it. That just changes up our center spot. Because now Diakate will start at center. Look at this offense right here. The starting five is sick. We got Marcus Howard, our leading scorer. Then we got Miles Powell at the shooting guard spot. We got Bronny, who's coming in as a freshman. He's starting at small forward. TJ Holyfield. Diakate at center. Andre Wesson as our sixth man. Corey Kispert coming off the bench. Alonzo Gaffney coming off the bench. DJ Carton, Luther Muhammad, Justin Arns, Diala, Kyle Young, and Gak. That is some impressive lineup right there. That is a championship lineup because we only lost Wendell Moore Jr. and Caleb Wesson. So I think we might be able to get a W in game number 1 against, who is it? It's against Harvard, I think. Yeah. October 29th against Harvard will be our first game of the season. Season number 3 will start in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button, smash it. I want you to absolutely crush it. Break your screens if you have to. No, actually, don't do that. Don't break your screens because then I'd be liable, and I don't want to be liable. But you can hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button while you're down there. It takes a few seconds, if that, and it really does help me out. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys at the start of season number 3. See ya!